Hello everyone, welcome to LY5 Elements. I'm Arvin and I'm glad you are here. My goal is to teach you how to read Bazi in the simplest way possible, so you can understand your own life path. Let's unlock the secrets of your destiny together. In the first lesson, we explored what Bazi is and the principles behind it. Today's lesson dives into the heart of Bazi, the 5 elements, and how they interact with each other. Understanding these 5 elements is key to unlocking the deeper meaning of your Bazi chart. Get ready to discover the essential forces that shape your destiny. I will be breaking it down in the simplest way possible so everyone can follow along. If anything is unclear, feel free to drop a comment below. I would love to discuss and explore these topics with you. And for those of you who want to understand your Bazi chart, but find the learning process too complicated, you can always message me for a one-on-one consultation. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Your support truly motivates me to keep sharing this knowledge. Let's dive into Bazi together. I believe many people are interested in the I Ching and 8 trigrams and want to learn about them. However, the biggest obstacle is memorization. When I first started learning, memorization was very painful. Later, I realized that the first step is to understand the philosophical system of Bazi. I strive to simplify complex concepts and avoid making you memorize everything. However, there is one thing that cannot be omitted: the 5 elements. The 5 elements are a unique part of Taoist culture. Taoism believes that everything in the universe is divided into yin and yang, and the 5 elements. Learning about the mutual production and restraint of the 5 elements is fundamental to all schools of the I Ching. Whether we study Bazi or any other branches and disciplines of Chinese metaphysics, its core is the 5 elements. The 5 elements, as part of Taoist culture, help us understand the laws of life, allowing us to attract good fortune and avoid disaster. Taoism teaches that our fate is determined by ourselves, not by anyone else. When good things happen, we enhance them to make the good even better. When bad things are about to happen, we take measures to avoid them, turning major problems into minor ones and minor problems into none. What are the 5 elements? They are deeply ingrained as part of the culture and heritage of the Chinese religion, Taoism. The 5 elements are metal, wood, water, fire, and earth. The 5 elements are interrelated in a way that each one produces the next. Let me explain. First, water. Water is the first element that formed after the earth was created. It is said that the earth was initially a water planet, covered entirely by oceans. Simple single-celled organisms were found in these waters, which eventually evolved into fish. This fish further evolved, came onto land, and became animals. Therefore, all living things originated from water. Water is considered the first element to appear on Earth. Water produces wood. Plants need water to grow, so water nourishes wood. And wood produces fire, because when wood burns, it turns into fire. Fire produces earth, because after fire burns, it leaves ash, which falls to the ground and becomes earth. Earth produces metal, because within the earth there are minerals, and metals can be extracted from these minerals. Finally, metal produces water. By using metal tools to dig wells, we can extract water. So metal produces water. And this is the production of the growth cycle among the 5 elements. In addition to their productive relationships, the 5 elements also interact through a cycle of overcoming or controlling each other. Let's take a look at how this controlling relationship works. Metal controls wood. A metal tool like an axe can cut wood or trees, so metal controls wood. And wood controls earth. This can be remembered by considering how farmers need to use fertilizers each year to replenish the soil. Otherwise, the next year's harvest won't be good because plants or the wood absorb the nutrients from the earth. And earth controls water. During floods, sandbags are used to build barriers to redirect water, preventing disasters. This is why the saying goes, water comes with earth to contain it. It also means to adapt to changing circumstances or to adjust to whatever happens. It implies being flexible and resourceful in response to different situations. Thus, earth can control water. Water controls fire, which is easily understood as water extinguishing fire. Fire controls metal, because fire can melt metal. So fire can control metal. These are the interrelationships among the 5 elements. Besides their growth cycle, they also have a controlling cycle. When we look at Bazi, we are actually observing these interactions among the 5 elements. By understanding the growth and controlling relationships, we can infer a person's fate. In this section, I suggest watching the video several times to help you fully grasp and memorize the relationship between the 5 elements and how they generate and overcome each other. Now that we have covered what Bazi is, what the 5 elements are, and the relationships between them, in the next lesson, we'll move on to plotting a Bazi chart based on a person's birth year, month, day, and time. From this chart, we will be able to read the information and gain insights into the life and destiny it reveals. So make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Your support truly motivates me to keep sharing this knowledge. And for those of you who want to understand your Bazi chart but find the learning process too complicated, you can always message me for a one-on-one consultation. See you in the next lesson.